Greece is an interesting example. They very quickly rolled out a new digital service platform for government business, also hoping to keep people safer. And the Minister for Digital Governance in the country is Kyriakos Pierrakakis, and joins us now live from Athens. What is it that you're doing that's particularly useful, would you say, Minister?
Good morning from Athens. Well, we have accelerated our digital program, which in effect is modeled out by countries such as yours, such as the UK or such as Estonia. So we rolled out a unified government platform, gov.gr, where we have brought together more than 500 different digital public services. And this obviously helps enable citizens to conduct their daily business with the state from home, and thus further enable social distancing. And we have obviously rolled out teleconferencing platforms for the Greek public sector. We have introduced digital signatures for the cabinet. We're accelerating a program which was already there before.
That's what I was going to ask, because rolling something like this out at the moment of maximum use would be quite risky unless it was fairly robust. Is it actually standing up to what I imagine is enormous demand?
Yes, it's working properly, and obviously, as you mentioned, the program was there, the whole platform was there. We just needed to roll it out more quickly, and obviously for programmers, even bringing it a week earlier is a challenge. We brought the government platform 2 months earlier than scheduled, and we're also trying to enable platforms that touch upon telecommunications networks. And even though Greece has been considered a digital laggard in the digital indicators of the EU, we managed to roll out emergency alert systems, which my understanding is that countries which are far more digitally advanced than ours haven't yet managed to do so.
Now, that's really interesting. How have you been able to do this? Because you know that often people work much more effectively in a time of emergency. You raised what was going to be my next question. Greece has quite often come fairly low in those tables. What does that tell you about the way that things have been done in Greece up to now? You obviously have the capacity. It just never happened. Why not?
Well, most things are a function of political will, and we have learned from the mistakes of the past. We know that this is one of the biggest issues that we need to tackle. As you know, Greece has quite a big bureaucracy. It costs a lot on our GDP on an annual basis. So we understood that after 10 years of our own financial crisis, we needed to resolve this outstanding issue. Thus, we're trying to move even more quickly. A problematic situation such as the coronavirus crisis is acting as a catalyst for the digital transformation of our state. And we understand that resolving those issues right now in a much quicker pace will be something quite positive for our state after the rollout of this crisis.
Well, you've answered what was going to be my last question. We'll leave it there. Many thanks indeed. Will it carry on afterwards? Yes, obviously it will. I don't think I've ever met a Greek who didn't complain about bureaucracy. Now they can complain digitally. The Minister for Digital Governance, Kyriakos Pierrakakis. Many thanks indeed.